Hey guys, I'm going to show you how I set up my lenses for the DJI Focus Pro system. The first thing you want to do is set up 2 focus points. So as you can see, I've got a chart here, the one that came with the DJI Focus Pro system. That's 4 meters away from the sensor plane. The second one is 1 meter away from the sensor plane, and you're going to want to be able to pan over to it quickly so that you can make that micro adjustment in the calibration. All right, so make sure that your focus charts are as close to the center of the frame as possible. This especially helps when you have a camera like this Red, where you cannot move around the magnified zone when you're going pixel to pixel. All right, so you turn on your unit, this menu here, bottom right, LiDAR profile. I got a 35 on right now. I want to make sure that lens is wide open. I got a 15, a 21, a 28, and a 35, so that's my 4th position. I'm going to set that length, swipe over, get as close as you can, dial it in with that plus sign, go back. All right, start motor calibration. It's done, so I'm going to press confirm. It wants me to set something half a meter to 1.5 meters away, but I see this big old 1 meter mark right here, so I'm just going to follow that. So what I'm going to want to do is I'm just going to pan over to my second chart. I'm going to want to use my pixel-to-pixel mode on my camera, whatever you got, you can use it. And then I'm going to just pull it so that it's right in focus. Sadly, it steps like crazy, so I'm just going to have to wiggle it until it's tag sharp. Right there, perfect. Boom. All right, so come back over here. As you can see, the LiDAR's reading out of 1 meter right on my card, just where I want it. I'm gonna tap that little notification. It's gonna tell me now focus on something 4 meters to 5 meters away. I don't know why, but it says 4 meters right there, big old fat, so I'm just gonna follow that. Panning over, my chart is 3.9, 3.8, it's 4, jumps up to 4 sometimes. Pull it so it's in focus. So yeah, you're gonna also want to make sure that your lens is wide open so that you can read this as best as possible. So these lenses have a ton of chromatic aberration. They're old contact Zeiss lenses mixed in with some QBMs. And yeah, there it is. All right, so I got that. I'm gonna tap that, add it successfully. And great, so that's my 35. So I'll pop it over to manual focus mode, disengage the motor, flip it off. So that's the 21 contact Zeiss. All right, so back over here, punch that. Lens profile, let's add one. C1, that's like a family of lenses. 28, 21, it's gonna be right there, 21. Start the calibration, doing its thing. Focus motor calibrated, okay. Telling me the same thing, 0.5 to 1.5. It's telling me 1 meter, so I'm just gonna pan over with the camera right there. Pop that, and then get that thing tack sharp. Gonna come back over here, tap that little thing. Step 1 complete. 4 meters again, something 4 to 5 meters away. And over here, I'm gonna focus it on the grip until it's right tack sharp. Come back over here, it's in focus, tap it. All right, so it goes pretty quick once you get the first couple. So I round out my contact Zeiss set with a 15mm CP3, and I wanted to see if that would make a difference in the focus calibration process, since the focus barrel throw is so much longer. And it did not. The 1 meter and 4 meter markers remained the same. I'm trying to set up a 135, but looks like the most I can do is 100 on this thing. I hope that doesn't make a difference. Perhaps it's just the name of the profile. So the close focus on my 135 is 1.5 meters, which is common for telephoto lenses of this age. And it turns out I cannot proceed with calibration. So normally you would tap the notification to go to the second step of focusing on something 4 meters away, but the Focus Pro system would not let me do that. And I'm guessing that's because the minimum focus on my 135 is 1.5 meters, and the calibration really wants you to focus on something that's closer to the camera than that. I think that's a crying shame because I actually use the 135 a lot. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope this informed your decision on whether or not to get one of these units. Me, I'm still really mixed about it. I'm gonna try to get it to work up to my 85mm since I can't go up to the 135. Let me know if you guys can think of any cool solutions or any tricks that you found along the way in using them. And yeah, feel free to chime off in the comments. See you next time.